Hello, hello. There we go. Hello, everyone. I'm Mrs. Midnight. Sorry for all the technical inconveniences, but we are finally live. And without further ado, let's open our Luigi's Mansion game. Because the floor we're going to play is not my very favorite. That's the 10 one that we did last week. But it's also pretty cool. Let me lower the volume of the TV. And if you see or hear a handsome man on the background, that's because Mr. Midnight is right behind us. Let's make sure that we are actually live while this thing is charging. All right, so we are live and we have sound. Yay and yay. Over here. I think Streamlabs OBS had an update and the new layout is actually more practical. It took me a couple times to get used to it, but I like it. The way it organizes the panels is very nice. We are gonna head to the Magic Suites. That the name suits them right because the three ghosts, the mid bosses that are triplets, are kind of magicians. But the floor itself, more than like a magic show, reminds me a little of Alice in Wonderland in some parts. I mean, magic show as well, but a hybrid between a magic show in Alice in Wonderland, or in Wonderland for the matter. That would be fun, actually. There's our new friends. They certainly put on a show. Start vacuuming around. We did it. Oh. Golden mouse. Oh, he's gonna disappear. Try tossing the dice once more. Oh. Barely did anything. We need for it to land on the 6 for something very special to happen. Oh, it's pretty similar to playing a board game when you need the dice to get 6 the most, it doesn't. Six. Wonder how many attempts it will take. I thought it would. Yes. No, I think it was because it hit Luigi's head that it turned around the wrong way. Finally, there it is. I thought there was a gem there. It was just regular cash. But since we haven't gone to the lab in a while... Oh, no, I didn't want the main menu. I wanted the games menu. Let's see if there are bones for us to buy. It's actually very practical to use this thing instead of having to go all the way to the lower floor. Let's see. Yes, there's one. Alright. There were more, but that will do. Let's peek on the girls and see what they are doing. Ah, sitting on a girl's dressing room. Luigi, that's kind of dirty. Even for Luigi. See, you offended them. So we'll have to find our way to that room to find them, or to whatever is behind them, since they went through the door. But as you can see, there's a hidden door on this side. Oh, that will always does not let me catch it. Yes, you're right over here. So we have to vacuum and then push this up. Alright. That's not how that trick works, guys. They're just getting yappy about something. I actually was doing some voicing over recording for the next video I'm gonna release in this channel, because brilliant me forgot to record a couple clips in English. I did them only in Spanish, so I had to voice them over, and my little doggy was making it quite challenging.
Oh, yes.
Right, Ray? So I guess the other ghost escaped. But who is throwing those swords? Move away from it. And we get a ruby dice. I like it. It's kind of cool. Although I think if I wanted a dice-shaped UL, I would go for a diamond, because it would be transparent and you could see the details easily. Or easier than the emerald and the colored ones, at least. Oh my god. I would shit myself if that happened to me, that I unfold the blankets of the bed and then I see a spider under them. Would be like, Mr. Midnight, I'm not sleeping there. Just one coin. So let's head to the... Oh, no, I'm lying. I left something unchecked. Forgot the dresser. Our health was full, but oh well. Just bubbles in that one. We need Luigi to make this thing. about vacuuming, I remember. We need to get the card. We're missing the one with the diamond. We have the clef, the heart, and the spade. We need the diamond. We need a clef now. It's under all those things. Yes! There we go, there's the diamond one. And yeah, definitely, I stand by my word. Look at how clearly you can see the details. Unlike the emerald one or the ruby one, that is hard to tell. The dots on the dice and what have you. Ah, run for your life. So the top doesn't work? I wonder about something. No, not right here. I know we would need the two of them, so to your positions, Luigi. There we go. Spider! Yes, the curtain was her home, but not anymore. Let's see if we can get those scrolls. Yes, we can! Honestly, I think we did them a favor because an abandoned hotel and in a cage, that can't be good for anyone. And the ghosts cutting each other. Ghosts making card tricks. And a trash can attacking us. Oops. There we go. Let's get rid of the possessed trash can. Supposed to get that pearl because you cannot really flash it if it's not an enemy. Ah, wait. And the purple ghost taking a rabbit out of a cat. Oh, alright, we were just in this room, so no exploring there for now. But don't worry, we will be forced to go back there. Not very soon yet, but eventually on the streaming. Because those three girls are going to do something very special with the arrangement of the rooms. Is the last one like flirting with Luigi? I mean, the way she giggles and waves at him like tiddles. And if Luigi were to be into that, wouldn't that be necrophilia? Or as a friend of mine once told me, poltergeistphilia? Or poltergeistphilia? The furniture looks so curious upside down. Look at this room, baby. The ghost of the floor put the furniture all upside down.
Oh, wow.
How would you like a bed on the wall?
As long as I stayed, I guess okay.
But then technically if we lay down we would be standing.
So long as you're not falling off, it'll be alright.
As long as we could be comfy. So what do you know? Mr. Midnight wants a bed on the wall. Well, I like to please my husband, so I will surprise him on Monday. Baby, I put the bed on the wall as you asked me to. There we go. This needs teamwork as well because the bed will go back to its position if we don't hurry up and reveal the door. Why doesn't he vacuum it? And there we are. Thought we were gonna lose it. And I remember now what that little fishy is for. Because obviously if a possessed object attacks you, the way to go is toss a fish at him. Don't worry, Chess, we are going to exercise you in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Aww, he made a reverence. Luigi is a nice character. These games make me gain much more love for him. I mean, not that I hated him or anything, but didn't pay much attention to him until his games of Luigi's Mansion. And now we can go in. Because these girls locked us out. And by the way, guys, if you are having fun seeing myself getting my ass kicked by ghosts, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. But these girls keep evading me. I'm friendly, I just want to vacuum you and keep you prisoner forever. I'm friendly. Okay, yeah, I just hurt myself. But look at that, apparently there's a show going on here. Why don't they appear? Oh, we have to get on stage. And that's funny because whenever I go see a show, whether it's a play, a concert, whatever, it makes me happy if I'm called on stage. My ex used to hate that because he didn't like for the actors in the theater or what have you to interact with him, so he would do like, oh, look at me, and even like shrink in his seat, and I would be the opposite, like, hey, here, interact with me. So it would drive him crazy, like, no, stop doing that. And apparently our audience is a rather wealthy one. So let's make sure we put on a good show for them. Alright. Actually great because we can vacuum him right away. he was about to escape. With these ones you cannot take so long because they leave. I mean, the ones that attack you, all the others than these ones, you can take hours, theoretically speaking, and as long as they don't hit you, they won't leave the room until you kill them or vacuum them. But these ones, if you take long, they leave. They're like, I'm not gonna be waiting for you. Hey, makes sense since theater doesn't wait for anyone. Ah. So we're gonna need more teamwork between Luigi and Luigi. Because as you can see, this doesn't last anything. Seconds and it's close. Alright, let's take him to the other side. And the same way, let's leave him vacuuming. Alright, and now let's get the emerald dice. This is actually cool. I mean, same as the ruby one, you cannot see the details as well as with the transparent one, the diamond one, but it's pretty. And now that we emptied the vending machine, we can drop it down. And yeah, Luigi should get a little further behind actually while doing that. On the right. Ah, it was full of deals. That's why it was a little chubbier and harder to vacuum. So that hot tub does not work as the other ones because it's connected to that tank that apparently is empty. Apparently being the keyword here. There we go, golden fishy. Golden fish are cute. Sometimes I forget that the plural of fish in English is say the same, fish, not fishes. Because fishes is actually like for the infinitive form of the verb. No, wait, no. That's not right. Infinitive is different, right? Well, it's a verb tense. Make sure once the will-o-wisps go under the gutter, there's someone there to catch them. Alright. There we go. That I was gonna lose it because the golden animals are usually kind of elusive, and especially the crows are super sneaky. Too easy, right?
Whoa.
Too good to be true. And when something seems too good to be true, it usually is. Apparently this key is a little sneaky rabbit that's gonna make us go through hell to catch it. supposed to do with him? Put him back on the cage? Or what? Flash it? No, I just flashed Luigi. So that's not right. Also, you did have... you did have to flash it, but not with the normal one. Professor Disaster, you can get off my face. We have the situation under control without your help.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ha.
Where did the mouse come from? Is there a mouse hole somewhere that I'm not seeing? I guess there must be because they keep appearing. And also fish. What I wonder is how can a fish survive out of water for God knows how long this place was empty before we arrived? And if you hear background music, that's thanks to Mr. Midnight because while we are streaming, he's QAing his records for his music business, Gutter Music. That if you would like to check out, you can see it on Discogs, and his profile you would find him as Nathan Balka on Gutter Music Baby. Yes, Nathan Balka. Ooh, sapphire dice. I think we emptied this room now. Let's head to the next. We cannot do anything else there, so... Ah! Never mind, I thought there was one to the left, but no. So back to the other one. And I think the friend inside this tank will be revealed later on. I think we cannot make him come out when we want. It's like, it's not when you tell me, it's when I decide. Alright, Ghosty, I respect you for that. Remember the bed on the wall, baby? What about a bed on the ceiling?
If you could strap me to the bed, okay.
Well, I would reply to that, but YouTube would ban me. Yay! Oh, I wish I could turn the camera around for people to see your new stereo. Let's see if I can without blowing the streaming. Look, Mr. Midnight has a brand new stereo system with a pair of great complementary speakers so we can have the greatest sound whenever he wants to QA his records.
And CDs and cassettes.
Exactly! And now let's see if we can do this without killing the streaming. Yes! Mr. Midnight gives us good luck. Normally this always disconnects the computer.
Yay.
Yes! I would say Mr. Midnight should come here and kiss me for that. Just say. Yay! That made me happy. What are we listening to, baby?
That's Iron Maiden's anthology collection.
Ah, nice. No wonder it sounded kind of familiar. And actually, I've been telling Mr. Midnight that I wanna buy a record from him, but I still don't know from who, like from what artist. So I'm open to suggestions. Just please don't say Justin Bieber, I beg of you. And later on the chat full of Justin Bieber. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but if you say that, I cannot promise that I will request Mr. Midnight for that. And I don't think he has anything from him either. Whoops. Oh, no, wait. We do need to put this hat on. I wonder how hard it would be to walk like that. Imagine with a hat that covers you all the way up to the beginning of your legs. That ought to be, at the very least, challenging. But we need to take it off actually right here. Yes. There we go. And a beautiful purple secret staircase was revealed. And I like it. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus, what's with my aim today? There we are. So now that it fell to the ground, we need to exorcise the poor little thing. You cannot even trust the trash cans nowadays. Floating Regina George, what is happening to the world? Alright. I think that's all they released, I'm not sure. Spin them for a second more. But yeah, I think that's it for those. And now let's see what's hiding upstairs. Oh, the purple gem, one of my favorites. Amethyst dice. It's the hardest to tell the details, but I love purple. And red too. Nothing to the right. And it's never a good sign to enter a room full of candles that light all at once exactly when you step inside with nobody doing it. See what's in there. Ooh, money. Oh, I forgot the chest. Oh, we need to reveal it. Because we see it on the mirror, but not in front of us because of the spirits. Alrighty. So now that we emptied the room, more like sacked it. Ooh, there they are again. Am I interrupting something? And she's like, yeah. Oh, Luigi, if you think that's creepy, you have no idea of what's coming ahead of us. Because basically, remember where everything was on this floor so we can locate ourselves through it? Well, forget it because it's no longer true. They just changed everything. So wherever you think a room is probably wrong. The diva portrait of the ghost. I love the makeup mirror. Being a makeup artist, I can tell you it's very accurate. They are exactly like that. Although usually the light bulbs are a mixture between white and yellow ones, so they have a mixture of temperatures. Because otherwise, if it's only whites or only yellows, they can distort the appearance of the makeup in a natural light. So, that's no longer the room we thought it was. And also, we are trapped. And we've got company. Don't take it personal, my friends, but I'm looking for a bigger ghost now. Actually, 3 bigger ghosts. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
So, we know that this no longer leads to the bathroom that we remembered. Let's see where the upper door leads to. There you are. Don't be shy. She was gonna toss the dice at me.
Oh, yes.
But we know already that the room that we're looking for is not underneath here. So let's go to the upper door instead. Oh no, these ones are the worst. Because they throw garbage at you. And also with the fan spinning, that's not a good combination. Hey, how would you like me tossing garbage at you? Rather that you couldn't feel it and it wouldn't affect you because it would trespass you, but still. There we are. Did she throw a magnifying glass at me? Oh, fun. Where are you? That's very random. I mean, normally they throw trash, but a magnifying glass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well.
Hello.
Remember our tank? Well, the ghost in the trick is now there. See if we can get his tail. Yeah. I love how you follow. biceps position to show off his biceps.
Oh, yes.
All right. Let's go to the next one. And as you can see, we are getting locked in every room we go to. And the purple one is like, you're not getting the lip finger yet. You first need to deal with my chorus, girl. Fair enough. Right, back in the purple one. Ah, I hate how sneaky they are. Where is the purple one? Ah, I see. Don't take it personal, but I don't want your help from you.
Oh, yeah.
See what's on the left of this room now.
Oh. Oh.
I thought we were gonna catch the three at once, but I think I only got two. There. But there you go. I don't know where those bombs came from, but I think they killed. At least they didn't hurt us. This one is almost dead. Well, they don't die, but almost vacuum. Come on, join your friends.
Oh, yes.
Under now. So basically, all the ghosts that you've seen on the painting are going to start coming out of them. We didn't vacuum him, did we? There's one, but now we need to deal with this one. That's my favorite kind, the trash saucers. These ones, the blue ones that are like the basic ghosts of the game, are, you know, I don't have any problem with them. They are even kind of cute.
Oh, yeah.
But the purple ones can be annoying, and the yellow ones that throw trash at you are a pain in the ass. Alright, so we finally found them. Time to battle them. Let's sip of coffee for this.
Oh, ow.
Oh boy. Luigi, if you think this is bad, I got bad news for you. You can vacuum those cards that they throw at you, but I would rather advise to just evade them, like dodge them. We need to let them get close enough to us. For the cats to bounce at least one of them on the platform. The first time is easy because the three of them are in the cat, so whichever you choose is gonna have a ponytail to pull from. But after this one of them is gonna be empty. So this time we need to keep track of the empty cat, so we don't select it by accident. Because it won't hurt us, but it won't give us anything either. That hurt. Alright. She almost waved her magic wand at us, but fortunately we caught her on time. Oh good, the card got closer to us. And now we need to keep track of the only hat that has a ghost girl. And by the way, it will be in the dark. Not yet, but eventually. I think it's the one on the left. That one. Oof. The worst part is that the three of them will appear to have a ponytail, but if you pull on the wrong one, you just saw what will happen. This time around. I need a card bot urgently. And this is the only one that landed on the platform. Yes. Yes, fortunately it is fair. And now that we grab the card, we are ready to vacuum her. Sorry, nothing personal. I liked your act, but I don't like to be killed. Yes, definitely a reason to celebrate Luigi.
Oh yeah. Ta-da! Oh.
Alright, so let's head to the elevator to place the button on in its place. Fortunately, rooms are back to normal. The map actually is useful again. The bat with bubbles. To move that chair out of our way.
Oh yeah. Ha ha. Yeah.
And the 12th one is actually another one of my favorite floors. but I'm not gonna spoil it just yet because it's gonna be 2 more streamings to get there. I mean, I can show it to you, but sadly, we are not gonna be able to play in that level right away. Because we have an unexpected side quest when we get to that floor. But I love the fish on the elevator doors. Alright, I'll be back in 1 minute. Oh, okay. The screen turned off for a second on the monitor and I thought the streaming had disconnected, but no. I'll be back in 1 minute. April Bishop. I hate the floor level. Oh, the floor level. Which one do you mean? The first floor or the basements? Because the second basement, I'm right there with you. I hate that one, and that's where we're gonna have to go. But first, I wanted to show you this floor. That's actually one of my favorites. My very, very favorite is the 10th one. That's Egyptian theme because I'm crazy about mythology, and ancient Egyptian is one of my faves. But this one that is pirate themed and ocean themed is my second favorite, and I think Mr. Midnight is going to like it too. Because it's ocean themed and pirate, and the meatballs is a shark ghost.
Oh, yeah?
And he's beautiful, and I don't like to vacuum him. By the way, April Bishop 12 job. Oh, you mean the 12th one? But this is not a floor level, it's the 12th floor. Or the basement one. And in any case, April question, I think I haven't met you before. Is this the first time you say hi to me? Because if yes, hi to you, welcome to the streaming, and cheers to April Bishop, and welcome to the channel. You have to fight a shark ghost, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. The design is so beautiful. Yes. So I would say, since both April and I, that now that I'm seeing April has an exquisite taste in video games, since both April and I hate the lower floor, the basement floor, let's get rid of that mission so we can then enjoy this floor that's actually nice to play at. love that we reveal a ship that sails around the little island in this model. It's hard, the shark, yeah. Yeah, it's one of the most complicated ones because of the timing for the bomb throwing and for it not to swallow you and what have you. It's rather challenging, but I like it. And something that I respect a lot from this video game and Mario Bros in general is that they are a challenge. They are not super easy, but they are not so difficult that it stops being fun or enjoyable. Luigi is like, what is this? Oh, but we need to look through here.
Wow.
And as you can see, the ship that's covering the door is way too big for us to vacuum the traditional way. So, first time the Professor Disaster is actually going to be useful. Luigi, that ship will not let you go through. No, you don't say. I don't understand what it's doing there. But it's fine because a little emergency has come up. I will fill you in on the details later. For now, I need you to come to the lab. I will be waiting for you. Don't take long.
Oh, bye-bye.
Well, let's go see him because if not, he's gonna be hounding us until we do. You're going to have to get Blue Toad back, exactly. Exactly, we have to go rescue Blue Toad because the poor little thing got trapped by the ghosts. And I mean, I would say, how useless, he cannot do anything right, but in all fairness, he had no weapons to defend himself with. And actually, you guys ought to thank Mr. Midnight for us to be continuing streaming now, because I had finished the 11th floor and I thought of maybe cutting it short, but then we realized the time that it was, so thanks to Mr. Midnight, we are doing an extra floor. Or two, maybe. I was waiting for you, Luigi. There's a toad missing? Oh, yeah, that was the problem that I meant. The little problem I meant. I was planning to make some adjustments to the vacuum cleaner to make it more potent. I supposed that the material that I needed to modify it was on the hotel, so I sent the toad for it. But come see this, Luigi. It's a video taken with the camera that I gave the toad. Have you played Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle? No, I have not. For what console is it? For the Switch? Or is it for one of the previous generations? So he was taking the piece that the professor needed. And one of the worst kind of ghosts, actually, chased after Toad and got a hold of him and of the item. And since the Toad panicked, he locked himself on the basement and left the component for the vacuum cleaner behind. Switch. Oh, it is for the Switch. No, I have not. What do you have to do? What's the Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle about? Is it a fighting game or a traditional Mario game? It seems that the Toad was attacked by a ghost in the place where the video was recorded. Listen, Luigi. This video is a clue. Look thoroughly at every detail so you manage to find the Toad. First of all, you must get me the enhancing material. My invention is at stake. this mission has a superior degree of importance. Come on, Luigi. Yeah, but let me correct you there, my friend. What matters the most is save the toad. As inconvenient as it is for me because I wanted to explore the ocean team's floor, I'm not gonna leave a friend behind. And I'm not going to prioritize a gear for you over my friend's safety. And now that I think of it, we're gonna have to go back to the 11th floor for a minute after we finish this, because I'm missing the yellow dice stone or gem. It's a turn-based. Oh, hold on. It's a turn-based combat squad shooter game. Oh, that sounds interesting. I think before that one, I don't think Mario, the franchise of Mario Bros, had a shooter game. Did it? I mean, it has several platform ones. It's the main focus of the franchise. It has a race car game, the Mario Kart franchise. Board game style, like the Mario Party ones. But I don't think shooters. Wrong one. Before he gets possessed again. What? Oopsie! Someone doesn't want us to pass. First of all, we need to dump the bucket off this one's face. Alright! We got the two of them. Ah, they escaped. Stop tossing your garbage at me. It's more like it, but we are still missing one. Come on. Alrighty.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, this thing was loaded. I put the two plungers here. Can the two of them move it together? Yeah. So we're gonna need Luigi. No, we are actually gonna need them both first. Because we need each one to stand on platforms, on each platform. Andre Reynosa, hi, how are you? Good afternoon, I came to say hi, how are you doing? I'm glad Mr. Media encouraged me to play another level, because otherwise I wouldn't have seen either of you. But we need to get Luigi on the platform, so otherwise Luigi moving it is not gonna help us. We just finished the 11th floor, that's like magic themed, like magic show themed. And now we are in a mission to rescue a toad that got ambushed by a ghost. So what then? We need something to throw at it. Yes, we You're going the wrong way. What do you mean I'm going the wrong way? Because the component for the vacuum cleaner is over there. Ah, you have to use Toadhead to get that. You're totally right. You are totally right. Cheers to April Bishop for reminding me of that. Thank you so much. Oh. But we need to close the water valve because otherwise Luigi is going to melt. Go to that door. Yes, we are in the right place now. But since you're new in the channel, I should put you in context that I love to vacuum, vandalize, and steal everything I can on this game. So you'll have to bear with me for a minute or two, so I vacuum everything I can here before we get him out of his hiding spot. He's like, ah, who's there? And now, oh, no, to the other side. There we go. You found a toad. Now get the enhancing material that you saw in the video, remember? Good luck. Yeah, I will, but first, I got something more important to do. But we need to move the water valve to the other side. For Luigi to get the red wrench safely. Ah, we're missing the transparent one too. Oh, what's the other one? What's the right one? Have you played Mario 3D World? Yes, I love it. They look so cute with the cat shape. All of them. Daisy, no, not Daisy. Peach looks so pretty with her pink cat form. Mario with his yellow cat. Luigi with his green cat. And who else is in the game? Toad? That's a blue cat. But all of them look so cute in their cat shapes. And besides looking cute, the cat form is so useful to climb on walls and what have you. I love it. It's an excellent game. Do you like it? Mario 3D World? Great. Get up on the platform. Look, Luigi. That's the material that I was looking for. I didn't think it could be over there. It was actually the red toad, not the blue one, but I thought it was the blue one too. And now you are going to help us lower this thing. And he's like, why the aggression? On the Wii U or the Switch, and yes, that's my childhood game. Oh, nice. How old are you, if I may ask? Because I played it when I was on my late 20s, that's why I wonder. And I played it on the Switch, if I remember right. Magnificent. That's the material needed. Well done, boy. Now come back to the lab so I make some improvements to your, let's see, succionaentes. Let's call it vacuum cleaner, because I'm not sure how to translate it or the original name in English. How's the vacuum cleaner called in English? 14. Oh, right. So, how old were you when you played the Mario 3D World game first? Right, we have to attempt to go the normal way and then see that the ghosts will not let us, because one is sleeping. in front of the door. I played it on the Wii U. All right. And how did it run in that one? Thunders and electrons. The path is blocked. You will have to find another exit, Luigi. Take a look at the map. And also we are missing a gem, the transparent one. Alright. 6 or 7. Oh, nice. So it definitely was your childhood game that you grew up with. That's really cool. Those games become really special. I mean, as a kid, I didn't have a gaming console. Actually, I had my first gaming console until I was 20. But I played in the computer, so my childhood, teenage years game were the Dinner Dash franchise. I was crazy about those games. The same way, but your speed was a little slower, right? Because of the console's capacity, I imagine. Whoops. Ghost Village, you are not going anywhere. Ah, yes. Where are you? I hear it, but I don't see it. He left. I wish those guys didn't take forever to appear. Alright. A little aggressive, but did the trick. Ah, there's no exit on that side. So let's go to the right and see if we have better luck. And, whoops. By the way, if you guys are having fun here, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I wonder... Let me go to the lab real quick because... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Because I want to look for the other jewel that we are missing. Ah. No, I just realized something and I didn't even mean to, but if we use the teleporting function right now, that the professor just told us that is blocked at the moment, it would be cheating because we're supposed to rescue Toad and take him to the lab, and that the ghosts start trapping us here, so never mind. We'll look for it the mortal way. But I don't remember very well where the transparent gem is, so let's see how we do, and if not, we'll come back with the gem finder. They keep coming. All right. You have to go all the way. Or to get the transparent gem or to rescue Toad. You get that piggy bank. Oh, I know. Nope. There we go. Bye bye, Spidey. And we've got company. Ah, it's empty. But let's get Luigi on the higher level. preferably without stepping on water that kills him. Uh-oh. Forgot that she couldn't climb up ladders. But we need to get more to the left so we can see what we're doing with Luigi. There was nothing to it, so never mind. Ah, help! Hurry up, Luigi! Whoa! No! They captured the toad! Yes, continue from the last checkpoint, which I hope is not so far away. Ugh. I wonder where they take him. Have you played Mario Wonder? Mario Wonder doesn't sound familiar, so no, I don't think so. What's that one about? And what do you think of Mario Kart, by the way? That's one of my favorite ones because it's one of the few ones alongside Mario Party, which I also love, that you can use Waluigi, which as you can see is my favorite one because Waluigi time. Sadly, we have to redo a couple things, so bear with me for a minute. Before they get a hold of the toad. But where did the ghost go to? He just disappeared? You have to get Wonder Seed, and yes, I do love Mario Kart. Oh, nice! In that case, whenever I stream Mario Kart, we should exchange friend codes so we can play together. Forgot the money bag was empty, damn it. But then in the Mario... Oh, wait. I'll get back to you in a second, but I don't want him to capture the toad again. Let's pause this just in case. So, in Mario Wonder, you have to get the Wonder Seed. That's the objective of the game. All right. But no, then in that case, I haven't played it. Ah. Now I remember. This way, Luigi. The exit must be here. But get over here for 1 minute. Oh, never mind. We have company. And before you get any ideas... Uh-oh. Where are you? Right. Perfect. So it's out of danger now. And now let's use him to help us reveal the hidden chest. But the transparent gem is not in there. We need your head once more. It's like Fiona's mom on Shrek. And here goes the old lady. Bah! Look, Luigi, a door. One moment. It doesn't seem to have a handle. So it won't work like that. But But as you can see, the handle is hiding higher up. But first of all, let's use the toad to get the gold. Oops. Wrong angle. Alrighty. And now to the other side. This is missing something. Will it be a piece? Yes, I'm aware it's missing something. But before doing that, I just noticed something that I had not noticed the other times I played this game. Oh. The right angle. There we go. Perfect! To toss the bag of money. And now we need to... Yes, I'm aware. Stop nagging me. I hate the character of Professor Disaster. It's like, stop getting in my way. Come on, Toad. And let's put that in place. Oh, and before we leave, Luigi, do your magic. But still no transparent ring. Ah, we have to turn it on. Oh no, never mind. We already used that mechanism. It was not for that. Oh, there is a gem on that room. Yeah. Hey, Mrs. Midnight, how are you, Cacao? Good, and you? Glad to see you. Sadly, all the coins fell, but at least we got the deals. Oops. I hope I did not make you unnecessarily worry last week. I mean, it's not unnecessarily because you're my friend. You know, if you're going through a rough moment or you are having thoughts that could be dangerous for you, it's normal for me to care. So no worries on that. If anything, I hope you are feeling better and that this is being a good day for you. Oh, come on, stop getting in my way. Stop following me. So there's nothing on the left. I thought he could break those bricks, but no. I feel better than last week. That's great to hear. Heart and cheers to Cacao. Has been my friend now for around 5 going on 6 years. So there's one. And there's the other. Oh, no, we don't need Luigi at the moment. Almost. Alright. But before we head back upstairs, this place needs a little more color. And there was a transparent gem. Fortunately, he doesn't vacuum the toad once he gets a hold of the ghost, because it's a pain in the butt that the toad keeps getting on your way or in your way while you're trying to vacuum other things. There. Okay. I'm gonna hold of him. This one is rather sneaky. He moves a lot. There. Perfect! We don't have to come back to this floor anymore because it's the one I like the least. Not that it's badly done or anything, but I hate the mid-boss ghost in here. His appearance, his attitude, everything. I hate about it. And also, the floor itself is kind of tedious to explore, unlike many others. I still feel like it's me. Of course, it's unnecessary worrying. No. I get the feeling because I get that struggling with mental health can make you feel that way, but we are all important, you know, and for the people that care about you, it's never like that, like, it's cacao, who cares? I do care. And I'm sure Sue does too, and any other friends and family of yours that I don't know, I'm sure they care as well, your crush and what have you. Don't get me wrong, subjectively I know that my thinking is wrong. No, but I understand that it's different to know in a cognitive level that you are valuable, that you deserve to be cared for and what have you, and something very different to get to feel that way. But if you keep working on your healing process, it is possible to get there. It comes from a person that used to have a lot of problems of self-loathing, self-hatred even, and I know for a fact that it's possible to get over that, so don't stop working on yourself. It's worth it. It definitely is. I know it's gross, Luigi, but you know, you must focus and continue. Yeah, well, you say that because it's not you having to walk on drain water, you. Anything useful here, so I stepped on rainwater for free. Wait. Let's see what's here because there's a golden mouse and also there's a door. That we've actually been here before with Luigi. With Luigi, but we couldn't open the door because he cannot open doors, climb ladders, and what have you. It's actually the lower door that I want to explore. Oh, no, I thought there was a door to my left on the lower floor, but I was wrong. And other than going to sleep, I have no real way to make stuff go better. I mean, in those cases, you can message me or you can message whomever you trust to talk about these things, because you really shouldn't go through them alone, you know? Because it's twice as hard and painful, and it's not necessary. Toad through his hole, but without cutting him in half with the punch. Oops. Almost. volume was okay, actually. I think it was the timing. Okay, your ass over here. Oh. That's like you missed him away. Oh. Okay, I think we finally got it. Let's see, because there was another hole like that on this side. Let's see if it leads anywhere. Nah. Doesn't lead anywhere, so. There we go. Oh, I already do that, but I sound like a broken record. Even my BFF is like, oh, be quiet and take a compliment because she's so sick of it, and I get it. I mean, I'm sick of it as well, but I have no clue how to change it properly. No, and I mean, I'm sure your friend means well telling you that, like, please, you deserve the compliment, don't deny that it's true. But even if her frustration is understandable, she needs to comprehend your side of the coin. That, as you say, it's not so simple. It's not like as simple as turning on and off a switch to change your mindset where when you felt the opposite way all your life. You're working on it, but it's not going to be immediate. Before he flashes out. There you are. Vacuum him! I'm sick of these ghosts. Finally! You have to use toad for the ladder. Yeah, I already did. And stuff like mirror talk makes me sound like a fool to myself. Well, who am I kidding? I'm a fool already. No, you're not a fool. And even if you feel ridiculous at first, the mirror talk helps. And even if you don't want to use a mirror, just sit in a quiet bedroom where nobody will interrupt you and talk to yourself or think out loud. If you don't want to think of it talking to yourself, imagine talking to someone else. That's also a good exercise. Imagine if you could like separate a part of you from your body and turn it into a different person. Imagine if that person was a friend of yours or somebody you care about, how you would talk to them if they were going through something similar as you are. Because the goal is for you to treat yourself as similar as possible as you would treat a friend or someone you love. Luigi, come back to the lab. We have to make an improvement to the vacuum cleaner. To the Ghost Soccer Go 1000. Or to the Ghost Soccer Go 1000. I don't judge you. I do the same thing as well. No. Nobody is judging anyone, and we have all been there, done that. I have gone through horrible periods of self-loathing and diminishing myself and what have you. But that's why I know by experience nothing good comes from that, or from letting ourselves get carried away when those thoughts arise. There's the thing, I already talked to myself. Also in multiple characters, that's perfect. That can help you. I get it, I also have my character, my alter ego, Gladiolo, that besides being my masculine voice, has helped me get through several things when I have to clear my mind and organize my thoughts. We smashed all the blue little ones with this guy. I hate when they survive with so little health. Like with 7 or like less than 10. It's like, seriously?
Oh, yes.
Let's get back to the lab before the professor starts hounding us again. Luigi, thank you for bringing the material. Now give it to me.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
Right? But talking about myself positively feels very pretentious in a way. That's normal too, that's the imposter syndrome right there, but again, it's gonna feel weird the first times around. But you can start little. You know, you don't have to tell yourself, I'm the queen of the world. You can recognize in a smaller scale, like, good job today, because you accomplished something that you cared about. Or you look good today, smaller, and start increasing the intensity as you feel comfortable with it. Not to the extent of becoming egotistic or anything like that, but it's important to love yourself and to recognize the things that you do well. And it only kind of works when I voice Jack when he talks to Ivy. Jack and Ivy, where are those characters from? Remind me. I need you to give me the Ghost Soccer Geo 1000. Now.
Yeah. Oh.
Especially appearance is so hard. But as said, you can compliment smaller stuff also. If you don't want to compliment all your looks, hey, your eyes look beautiful with that makeup, or your hair looks beautiful like that. Something of the sort. Ready? I modified the Ghost Soccer Go 1000.
Yeah.
Now the Ghost Soccer Go 1000 has super suction. Basically, it's an increased suction power, an exponential increased suction power. Just that for the super suction to work, it has to be connected to a special plug. Little detail here. Surely you'll find some of those in the hotel. Try the new function whenever you find one. By the way, Luigi, had mentioned that you couldn't advance in the spectral sardine. In the spectral sardine because of a giant ship, right? With your new super suction, you will be able to clear your path easily. Go back and look for a electric plug of those I mentioned. But you know what? Before, I want a gem finder. Are you going to stream a full game about Mario 3D World? I don't have it, and I'm not sure how much it costs for the Switch, but maybe around June or so, I could think of streaming it. I say June because I have around, give or take, a month more or a month and a half or so to finish this game. Because I alternate 1 week Luigi's Mansion 3, 1 week Hogwarts Legacy. But when I finish Luigi's Mansion 3, I don't dislike the idea at all of Mario 3D World. I like it. I will see how much it costs. No. Explore the hotel, damn it. Drinky drink. So we need to do a couple stops before going to the spectral sardine. First of all, in the concert hall, we left one gem, the green one, that not because we didn't want to grab it, but it was not possible at the moment. But things have changed. A simple "you look good today" is instantly met with bursting laughter from my self-hatred, just for her to put me in my place angrily, like, who do you think you're telling yourself? You look good. But as said, you don't have to go with a global "you entirely look good" or "you look perfect." You can go on a lower scale. Your hair looks good today. That's a cool hairstyle. That shirt looks good on you. your makeup makes your eyes look good, go smaller. And do not start with the expectation of it never feeling weird. It will at first, but as you get used to, that feeling will improve. To make the ballerina ghosts lose their masquerades, or their masquerade masks. Going somewhere. Oh, move out of my way. Trying to get the card. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. The yellow ones have joined. Oh, good. I back in the red one too. Little guy. Otherwise, he'll be a pain in the butt. Jesus Christ. Never did. Trash throwers are. Stop! Oh, there you are, son of a. Jeez, you need to get rid of the trash throwers. There's one. Everybody out of the way. Right. What do you know? The red ghost acted like a shield for us. That was a really nice of him. Oh. The trash. Oof. I'm tired of you tossing your trash at me.
Oh, yeah.
That's more like it. Smaller scale things are so belittled similarly, even though not as angrily. With makeup, she goes attempting to cover that ugly face of yours, not with those non-existent skills. In that case, Cacao, remind me, at the moment, you are not taking therapy, if I remember right, because of coast-related issues, but is there a possibility for you to find a place where it's given for free, or in lack of that, maybe join a support group or something? Because I think it is important to work on those feelings or those thoughts if they are really so hard to get through, you know, or to maneuver around. Or even if it's like feeling self-conscious about your makeup skills, how about taking makeup classes? I can give you one whenever you want. I mean, just let me know and we can schedule a Zoom meeting or something. I currently don't take therapy yet. Okay, but maybe let's try to find a free service of some kind, or if there's not a free service, then perhaps a support group. Those usually do not cost. more hidden treasures to find. Right, that's quite enough.
Oh.
The cutscene. Ghost Orchestra defeated. Oh, but no, I actually stand corrected. We need to get rid of that desk too. Get it back on. Mr. Midnight would be very angry if he saw the way I'm destroying the sound equipment in this room. That place was a low-cost place already, and maybe I can switch therapists there. That's good. As with taking classes for something, I need to consider my budget, right? But I mean, you do understand that I would not charge you like you were a stranger. I mean, if anything, it would be something very symbolic, if not for free. You know, I don't mind gifting you a makeup class. Okay, this is not about me wanting to become rich through you. I don't mind gifting you a makeup class, but what I get concerned about is your mental health. Because whether it's with makeup, with clothes, with anything, you shouldn't neglect your self-acceptance, your self-assured or self-assuredness. That's important. Your self-esteem. But now that we have all the lower floor gems, let's head to the 11th floor, where we are also missing one. And after the business academy started, I also need to take time into consideration. No, of course. Of course, but makeup classes, when they are for yourself, you know, self-makeup, can be as short or as long as you want them. I mean, if you want to learn several looks, I have an 8-hour version. They are not the 8 hours at once. I divide them in 2 classes. But I also have the shorter version, 4 hours, 2 sessions of 2 hours. Or it can even be just 1 session of 2 hours if you prefer your makeup simpler and you don't want to learn as many looks or as complex. You know, there are things that can be done. What matters is that whatever you do is in the pursuit of bettering your self-esteem, your self-concept, your self-perception, rather than feeding negative thoughts that can really hurt you. And actually, we need to go to the lab quickly because we need a gem finder. Wait. Oh, no, we do. I thought there was a gem shape, but no. But I also would not want to take time away from you that you can use instead of quality time with your family or something, but you're not taking time away from me. I mean, if I would be on the stance of wanting to solve the life of every stranger I run into on the street, yeah, I would be most likely neglecting my family, my self-care, my work, because it's physically impossible to help every single person in the world. But when it comes to my friends, I don't think my husband or my stepson would be upset at me for taking a couple hours to talk to a friend or to give her a class. And it's not like you would take an entire day, if anything, you know? It would be just for a while. So no, don't feel that you're taking time away from me, because if I felt that way about you, like, no, Cacao takes time away from me, I wouldn't be offering you neither to take a class or to talk on Discord. I mean, do you think I would give you my contact information if I didn't like to talk to you? Or if I felt that talking to you takes time away from me? It doesn't take it away. It's a very good time investment to talk to a friend. Ooh, hearty heart. Thank you very much. my sneeze. I thought the sneeze was gonna go away. Hate when that happens. No, of course not, but at the same time, I don't know how busy you might already be outside of live streaming. I mean, I am busy in the sense that YouTube work is never ending. When you finish recording one video, you have to edit it, and when you finish editing it and publishing it, you need to start writing the screenplay for the next one, and so on and so on. But that's why I get the free time I make for myself, whether it's for myself alone or with my friends. And whichever is the case, it is important. Huh. I don't think I had come to this battle actually. Oh, and I think you don't pull on this one, you push it actually. Or not? No, yeah, you push it. Alright. Oh, the gem is not there. Ah! But I see where. Coolio! The amber dice. You know what? We left a lot without Robin. Thank you for the bless you. My BFF, for example, has offered me help with studying, yet at the same time she's incredibly busy with her own studies, autistic son, and well, just her life in general, so I never took her up on that. I will in September though, yes, because besides, is she studying the same as you? Hi Ray, Ray says hi back to you. But I mean, I ask you because if your friend is studying the same as you, if you take up her word for studying together or for help to help you study, you would not only be letting a friend help you, you inadvertently would be helping her as well. Because the best way to understand any subject is to explain it to somebody else. Whenever I teach my students anything, I always tell them, try to explain this to someone that does not specialize on the same thing as you. Because if you are able to explain color psychology in movies or colorimetry or makeup or anything I'm teaching you to somebody that specializes on an unrelated field, that means you've been able to understand it well enough to simplify it enough for anybody to be able to understand.
Wow!
So yeah, if I were you, I would definitely take my friend up on her offer. But I guess there's a machine missing here. There's the washer, but it's missing its dryer friend. Right, that's the dryer.
Oh, yes.
Kinda, hers is just a part of what I will be having in the end though. Oh, okay, but it's related enough for it still to be useful for her
Whoa!
to remind it, you know, or to practice it. And besides, even if not, she's your friend. You should not concern that it's going to be bad for her to help her because a friend doesn't mind helping another friend. Seriously, top load washing machines are so foreign to me. While they do exist in Austria and Germany, I never saw one. Really? How are they like in Austria? King One, hey! Hey, welcome to the streaming, and question for you. First time you say hi to me, I think it is, right? Because if it is, cheers to you. And also, if it is, welcome to the Midnight Kingdom. But this is weird because I thought I had bought a gem finder. I'm gonna buy two just in case. Oh no, I just remembered. I recovered the yellow one already. What up? Not much. This is actually, I've done the 11th floor and a mission to rescue a toad in the lower floor, in the lower basement. Right now, the next one would be the pirate ship, the 12th floor. But this is usually the time I wrap things up on the streamings. So I have a question for King One and everybody that's recently joining the streaming. What do you want? Do you want to join me next week, next Sunday, or do you want me to prolong the streaming a little more today and do a third floor? It's all up to you, but I want the chat to decide. In the meantime, let's put the button. Yep, it's related enough, otherwise I didn't think she would have offered. Then it's perfect. Let her help you. I can't read that language, lol. I speak and read English. Oh, what language? The one on my screen? It's Spanish. I am from Mexico, but don't worry, today is English streaming. This is the English channel. I have a Spanish channel, Señora Medianoche, but I streamed on that one yesterday. So no worries, only English today. I just saw one at my BFS old apartment. We usually have front-loading washing machines similar to the dryers. Oh, okay, not top loading. What elevator buttons do you have? Also, what I want is to see someone play a favorite game of mine. What's your favorite game, King? And how many buttons do I have? 12, 14. 14 counting the basement ones, missing 3. Also, what I want is to see... Oh, I read that already. Fun fact. What's a fun fact? But also tell me your favorite game and whether you want me to play the 12th floor today or cut the streaming short since it's my usual time to disconnect. Or you know what, I'm actually also going to go get Mr. Midnight real quick so he helped us with the voting. Be right back. Alright, so Mr. Midnight is here with us. So baby, what do you say? Should we cut things short today or do you want to see the ghost shark today?
Yeah, go ahead and see the ghost shark.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, but whenever I do fight him, you have to come help me.
How am I going to do that?
Giving me moral support
Oh,
and
okay.
kisses. But for now, go get your cigarette.
Okay.
Alright, now let's let Mr. Midnight go because he was on the way to get a cigarette and I kind of intercepted him. But well, let's see what the community said. I have a gameplay of Luigi's Mansion 3, really cool, on your YouTube channel. Also, my favorite game is Mario Odyssey. It's beautiful. I love the Cappy character. I love it, but I don't have the game currently. I had it because my ex and I bought it together, but when we broke up, we divided the games, like half and half, and he kept that one, so I would need to buy it again. When I do, I will play it though. But I think the next one for this channel, when I finish Luigi's Mansion 3, will be Mario 3D World, because April Bishop, that arrived here a couple minutes, no, like half an hour before you, asked for that game. I'm fine with either outcome, Mrs. Midnight, so yeah, alright. 12, it's time to destroy the ship, it's time to destroy the ship, yes! Also, I'd like to mention that there's another super suction on 4th floor. I already went there. I already got the green music note, but thank you. Thank you. For the ones that don't know it, it's helpful. But for now, proceeds to smooch her hobby. And I moderated myself because I don't want YouTube to ban me. It's his fault for being so handsome. And for Team Floor as well. Nice hat, thank you. Well, Luigi is my favorite character, so whenever I play anything of the Mario Bros. Franchise, it's Luigi time. But I cannot promise the 14th floor today because right now I feel good, but I've been connected since 4:30, 4:45, and it's 6:45 now. So by that time, when we finish this floor, it's very likely that I will have been streaming for 3 hours, and it's not a complaint. I love it, and I've been having a blast with you guys, but I do need to rest for a while after that time. Time to suck the ship. It's sad because it's a beautiful ship. I'm jealous, I want a hobby to smooch too. Well, I hope very soon you and your crush get to a point of the relationship when you feel ready for that. And whenever you do, I wish you the best, and I want to be your best man. Well, no, I want to be your bridesmaid. And Gladiolo, my male alter ego, claims the best man position. Goodbye, big wooden ship. We will find that super suction and destroy it. Rest in peace, ship. Yep. Yes, indeed. And honestly, we need to destroy the ship, obviously. But I like to vacuum everything I can. Because it's so satisfying. You're like Thor, the god of thunder, or Zeus in Greek mythology, throwing his thunders at everything. So let's head back. The ship is destroyed and so is the floor. Totally. Remember the ship, baby?
Yeah.
I just destroyed it. The only time that my husband will be happy to see me destroying a ship. I mean, for the ones that don't know, Mr. Midnight used to be in the Navy, so he loves everything that's ocean-themed. And I'm sure if I told him that about his ship, he would be pissed. Right, later on, why did Mr. Midnight divorce Mrs. Midnight? She vacuumed his ship. Isn't that good? No, with the vacuum cleaner that destroys. Alright. Look, a pipe. Yes, we need Ouija for this. Oh. It's on the left, I thought it was on the right. Thank you, King. And by the way, for King 1 and for Ashley Bishop, if I remember right, that are new in the channel, every 2 weeks I stream Luigi's Mansion, and every 2 weeks I stream Hogwarts Legacy. I alternate between them. So this week is Luigi's Mansion, next week will be Hogwarts Legacy.
Well, hello.
shared love. He's not very keen on the idea of getting married because he would have to tell the government about it. He's a very private person. But he'd do it for his partner if they wanted it. Then in that case, oh no, I actually think that it's better without the light. I think in that case, whenever the relationship evolves enough for both of you to feel comfortable with it, he'll have no problem. Because I mean, you're not asking him to make a huge party that's gonna make him overwhelmed. You just wanna have that special bond with him, so all the best wishes for the two of you. I'm NGL, what's that? But when you said rest in peace ship, you made me laugh. Why? What made you laugh so much about that? Where am I supposed to throw this? Not gonna lie. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna lie. When you said RIP, rest in peace ship, you made me laugh. Hey, that's my line. Not gonna lie. Aim it at those ropes. Thank you. Thank you. I remember that you had to toss it at something, but I didn't remember what. And now I cannot find where I left it. Ah, the barrel. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Oh my god, I forgot how beautiful the jewels were in this level. I think I do have a favorite gem shape in this game because I love them all, but the skull, the pirate skull shaped gems, I want all the collection. I need a diamond amber, a skull amber, and a skull amethyst, and ruby, and sapphire, and emerald, and diamond. They are so gorgeous. Like the green barrels near the elevator. Yes, my wife, hi! How are you? Welcome to the streaming and thank you for coming. One of them holds a gem, thank you. But yeah, I'd rather have a great marriage that lasts a very long time than a big ass party. Same here. Same here. I mean, if you can afford a huge party and you want it, that's perfect, nothing wrong. But if you have to choose between a wedding and a marriage is much more important than the party itself. You know, the wedding, the party lasts one day, as fun as it may be. The marriage can be forever if you take care of the bond. The sheep, what do you mean, King? By the way, given your name, I think we know what's going to be your position or your role in the Midnight Kingdom. Your name says it all. Oh, look at that beautiful diamond skull. I need it to live. It's so gorgeous. Let me restate that. The sheep! I'm just making my grammar bad to make it sound funny, by the way. Yeah, I get it now. It's just that it looked weird. Just the eye, it looked like a fat finger mistake. The sheep, as you wrote it this time around, is much more understandable. Also, we both have our issues with people. Social anxiety is not saying hi if you catch the drift. Totally. Totally, I get it, I have it too. And we have a pretty similar taste in stuff that would make planning things very easily. Totally. Affinity, compatibility in those senses makes everything easier but also more pleasant. I'm past here a few minutes because we are in cousin's house. All right. Have fun and thank you for dropping by and hi to your cousins. So, cheers to Mai and her family. Mai is for from my community in Spanish, same as Ander Reynosa that came over earlier. So hi to both of them. And yes, let's destroy that shark. I think I get myself an involuntary coffee mustache. And since I've been speaking non-stop for 3 hours now, or almost, my lipstick must hit so very much. Grab a coconut because we are going to need it. You see? Told you so. Whoopsie. I'm not food, I'm your friend. Friends hit each other with coconuts. Everybody knows that. Well, no, not usually, but they do when they are possessed.
Oh, yeah.
See now what was hiding there, some gold. But first, get all the gems, yes. You're my kind. I like to get the collectibles. Also, here's a gem finder. Yay! Thank you. Hello, everybody. Hi. I know where 3 gems are. Really? So far, we found the yellow one and the diamond one. You remember anything about the other 4? I love that entrance. Look, baby, look at that beautiful entrance in the shape of a skull mouth. Yes. Let me get further away from it so you can see. Wonder if you can see the entrance like fully from the other side. Nah, I think not. That's sad. At least Mr. Midnight came to the room in the exact moment. Oh, and the gems in this level are also in the shape of a pirate skull.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I need a pirate skull diamond, baby. It's necessary for my survival. Just that sad. But it's beautiful. And also, if I remember right, in this area, besides the coconuts, there are also snakes. So beware because they jump at you. Yeah, there's one underneath the sand. I guess not. Need one of those coconuts there. But to be honest, I'd just be fine to have a wedding at the registry office, civil status office, without the party and with a cheap ring. So I'm married on paper, totally. And the money that you save from the wedding, you can spend it on a trip or on your life together. Also, the blue skull is in the first room. Oh, in the first room before this one? Oh, well then we'll have to go back after we defeat the mid boss. Well, I know 3 gems. I'm blue davadi. What is that, Cacao? Go to the right and dark light it. There's gonna be a pad. Yes, that's for the green one, if I remember right. Also, I came to apologize for the past streaming when I said I cried because they had ignored you. I was referring to a character of Clana that was like a ghost, not you. But I felt ashamed. I don't remember that, but don't worry, Mai. No problem on that. A song. That song is old. Oh, okay, who is it from? Don't know it. Green and purple, actually. All right. So I was not that lost. Ah, there we go. So we broke the mermaid's tail. Oops. Now it lost her head. Ah, Mr. Midnight is building us a fire. Yeah, no, that's actually great. Thank you, baby. Okay, the coconut flew exactly to the opposite direction it was aimed at. Let's try this once more. And if I remember right, that's the red one? Because we already got the transparent one. And usually the crystal ghost has the diamond, the transparent gem, but in this case we already got that one. There. Look, babe. Skull-shaped ruby. We need one of those. The red gem is the mermaid gonna get coconut. Yes, we just did. Wait, I'm gonna send you the link on Discord. Alright, I think the band is called Eiffel something. Thank you, Cacao. Coconut, what are we talking? I'm lost. Oh, right now King is helping me find the gems, and Cacao wrote the lyrics of a song. Okay, I sent it, and the band is called Eiffel 65. It's easy to get. So it's Eiffel 65. Thank you, Cacao, and I'll listen to it after stream. First, gem bridge. All right. There's nothing else to the left here, is it? Nah. Dead end. Second, gem in chest. All right. All right.
Ho ho, yeah.
So we discovered the bridge, or uncovered the bridge. Now we need to uncover the other bridge. But if you kept pointing the vacuum cleaner at the right spot would be great. I mean, technically the name is Ghost Soccer, but for some reason that makes me think of a very different concept than the game intended. The kind of concept that would get me banned if I explained it. I mean, Ghost Soccer.
Well, okay.
You get where I'm going?
Yes.
Later.
Midnight has a dirty mind.
Yeah, apparently. Well, you didn't know that about me before marrying me?
Yes.
But yeah, later on, why did it ban the Mrs. Midnight channel? She wants to do very perverted things with the ghosts of Luigi's mansion. Yeet! What? Why yeet, King? I'm talking about the right. Dark light, and under the sand there's a gem. But wait, there's more. Just gotta dig under the sand for both islands. Oh, dig under the sand? Like for hidden treasures or what have you, because I think I vacuumed all the sand in this one. Let's go to the other one. That there I didn't do it. Ooh!
Whoa.
There you go, you're right. Oh, the purple skull is so beautiful. I need an amethyst skull too, baby. I'm not asking for much, just a diamond, ruby, sapphire, emerald, and amethyst skull.
Okay.
Not asking for much. My king mentioned the blue gem I went in with I'm Blue by Eiffel 65. I'm Blue Dabari Dabari. And Mrs. Midnight apparently does not know that song, so I sent her a link on Discord. Suck up them sand. Small Island as well. Yeah, the one with the purple gem, right, king? Okay, you just need the blue gem. Yes! That you said was on the room previous to this one, right? You want me to go find it before fighting the ghosts? Because we are officially calling him towards us. The pirate ship is coming. When Nate and I were watching Once Upon a Time, I told him there's a character that reminds me of you. And without me having to tell him, was like, Captain Hook? And I was like, how did you know? To the point that once I was talking to a friend about the series, Once Upon a Time, and I was, oh yeah, Captain Nathan, and my friend was like, wait, that's not right. Nah, go get that shark. It's the yellow Todd, and the bottom floor, the tin. Oh yeah, the bottom floor, but no, for the floor 13, because right now we are on the 12th one. Oh, Mr. Midnight is gonna miss out on the shark. Hope he doesn't take long to come. And you're right, the yellow toad. Top of the ship. Oh, sharky shark! The melody sounds similar to the one in the movie Jaws. Look at that beauty! Do I really have to kill them? Can't I befriend him? Make him my pet? You missed out on the... Oh, I thought Mr. Midnight had entered, but he just opened the door for Ray. Oh, shit. So I would be able to outrun him, but no. There. Ah. Close his mouth. Come on. All right, finally. Just... Oh. I want Mr. Midnight to enter before I defeat him. I mean, it's still a while, but just hope he doesn't miss out on it. Because he told me he wanted to see the ghost shark. Oh, Jesus, could you keep your mouth open for longer? There we go. All right. I made him cough, poor thing. Get him to dig it on the floor. Oh shit, no! I shouldn't have done that. All right. So you cannot slash him until he's dig his hook on the floor. Let me check the chat real quick. Kill that big pig shark. Why can't we see your HP? Why can't you see my HP? What do you mean? What do you mean? You cannot see my health points? Now. I'm not sure what you meant with that, King. What can't you see? My health points in the game? Or what? You may want to stay close, babe, because I'm already fighting the ghost shark, but he's hidden under that thing. Need to throw him the bombs to force him out. And prevent him from doing that. From eating me alive. See if that's enough. We need to do it once more. There we go. Once more, apparently. Open your mouth, I have something for you. Ah. Forever to open. There we go. It should come out now. Yes, there he is. Poor thing, we are making him cough his lungs out. Yes. Yes, I love it. And you actually have to make him dig his hook into the ground and then flash him with the lantern or with the flashlight. Poor thing. Sorry, Sharky, I wouldn't do this to you if the game didn't force me to. But now he's angrier. Uh-oh. We need to run. And use that thing to hold us in place. An explosive barrel. Hungry? Oh, damn it. More. Oh, I dropped it. Didn't realize I did. Shit. Oh, they're tied. I will check the chat once I finish this, guys. Because otherwise he's gonna eat me alive. Oh, then I dropped it. That's right. There we go. his tongue out. I don't think he's happy with us. And his patch keeps us from flashing him so easy. Come on, dig it into the ground. I know you want to. Oh, shit. He grabbed a hold of me. Sorry, shark. Nothing personal. I just don't like to be eaten alive. All right.
Oh. Ah.
So since I'm hearing the doggy wants out, and we've been on streaming for a while now. Oh, she was just out? Okay. But well, anyways, we've been streaming for a while, so I'm gonna start wrapping things up here, but there's a couple gems to look for and a toad to rescue. And let's see what I missed on the chat. Kill him, just did. Your camera is blocking the top left screen. Oh, let's see. Is it better down here? Do you prefer it on the lower left corner? I think the webcam covers up the health points in the overlay game. Oh, sorry about that. Is it better there? Kill the shark, he's got on the wall. Get the plunger. Yay, the shark is dead. Yes! Sadly, because I like that ghost. I would befriend him if it was up to me. Yay, wow, thank you, Mai. All right. Upstairs to rescue the toad. Well, how are you, Cacao? Says Mai. And before rescuing the toad, let me vacuum whatever we can explore here, because otherwise the professor, Disaster, is going to be hounding me until I take him to the elevator. Raise Barry.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, there's a clue of the location of some of the gems. But we already got those. Thank you for nothing. Well, GF. Oh, random autocorrect made me put the wrong thing. GG, good game. Thank you. And thank you for joining the streaming and the channel. But I think we are done here other than rescuing our friend. Ouch! I was gonna leave him a boo-boo. He's even like... Well done, Luigi. You rescued another toad. As I've already told you, it's better for him to stay in my lab for safety. Can you take him to the elevator, boy? Yeah, I will before you start hounding me every 2 seconds. Okay, gotta go now. No worries, King. Thank you for joining today, and I hope you had fun. Bless you. So far, we are streaming on Sundays at 4:30 Ohio time, but it may change to either Saturdays or Thursdays. So stay tuned for the community part of the channel, so I'll let you know whenever I decide what schedule to keep from now on. Alright, Toad, you can come back. A bit bad, but well, why, Mai? What's going on? Take care, King. I mean, if you wanna tell us, and if anything, hug for you. Whatever it is. Did you take this yellow friend to the elevator? Because otherwise the character of the professor does not leave you alone until you do. And you said, King, that the blue gem was here? Well, at least it's not awfully bad, I'd say. I'm happy for watching this streaming. Thank you, Mai. I'm happy for you to join. And whenever I upload the survey in the English channel, that I'm gonna do the same as in the Spanish one, make sure to give me your vote. And by the way, since you're here, next Friday is my birthday, and we're going to have a birthday streaming because Mr. Midnight sneaked me into doing it. And he's actually going to be the special guest of the streaming. So if you can, make sure to join me on Friday of next week around 7 o'clock Ohio time. I know my usual streaming nights are later, but since I don't want to make Mr. Midnight stay up so late after a working week, that's why it will be a bit earlier. And oh, I already read that. And you know what? I think I need a gem finder because I'm missing the blue one and I cannot find it.
Huh?
But I want to skip that cutscene since we've seen it a bunch of times. But a jewel finder. Ooh, the last one available. And it's actually here. Huh. What word? Oh, you know what? Let's get him in the elevator so he doesn't get in our way. Yeah, he's already on his way.
Ducky, bye-bye.
So wherever it is, it's not there. Let's see on this team. Ah. It's him. All the weaker stay with my relatives, and I really don't like them. I'm so sorry, that's awful when you're forced to be in the same place with people that you don't feel comfortable with. That really sucks. I'm glad that the streaming is giving you a break from all that. Because as Cacao says, that can certainly get rough. Right now, I'm with them. Them. Ellos in English is them. Oh, I think it's here. No. Just hold him there, but then what else can we break here that may hide a gem? Cause the barrels cannot be broken like that. It's supposed to be here, but can we push the carpet? No. Let's try Ouija for a second. Try vacuuming the rest of the wall. Oh, right, that would be strong to not be sucked by the upgraded vacuum. Tra ta ta ta. What do you mean by that, Mai? Like singing tra ta ta ta. There's some signal here, but no. Then where is that damn gem? Because it's signaled here. Let's see if we can break that thing. If not, I'm gonna have to look for it quickly online. I guess you cannot aim it at that. So let's look real quick. It's hiding because it's marked there on the map, but for the life of me, just can't find it. I don't know what it's tralalero, tralala. I'm not tuned with the younger generation. I don't know what that is either, but let's see. Blue gem, blue gem. Blue gem, blue gem. So you do need the vacuum cleaner, but I don't get it. If I'm understanding the instructions right, I already vacuumed one step. And I can't walk further than this. Have you already seen those memes? I don't think so. I mean, the concept of la chaviza, yes, but the tratata, no. No, I haven't seen that one.
Whoa!
And I thought I had just stood there and... Straight. What the hell? Now it doesn't let me get rid of it. Rid of this thing that's doing more harm than good. And let me reread that. And supposedly a big red X should be revealed, but
Wow!
I don't see a red X, I see a red circle. There it is. Finally, it's just a matter of doing it at the exact angle. That's more like it. The sapphire one is beautiful.
Got it.
But, alright. So for now, Midnighters, I think I'm just gonna enter the elevator so the game gets saved and we don't lose the progress. But I'm officially a little tired, but also starving, and I don't want my stomach to start roaring or screaming on the stream, since we've officially been here for almost 3 hours, which is great, and I had a blast with you. So if you did have a fun time as well, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will be seeing you next weekend, I'll let you know when I upload the survey. For now, Mrs. Midnight loves you, hopes to see you next time, and wishes everybody a great weekend. Until next week.